Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsapp. My name is Dharmendra. Okay, today I am going to show you about a bank nifty trading strategy, intraday trading. All right, it will help you a lot in your trading journey. Okay, I'll show you everything, the risk management. All right, and I'll show you the risk reward also, and I'll show you how I am going to take that trade. All right, so that you can you can apply in your trading strategy. You can include it in your trading journey, and it will help you a lot. All right, now let me show you. All right, let me show you how I am going to use that strategy. All right, first of all, okay, first of all, here I am going to use two indicators. Okay, one is RSI, other one is order book. Okay, because whatever indicator I am using it, whatever indicator I am using it, that will not work 100% perfectly. All right, we need to utilize it in another way. Okay, first we need to understand what does indicators say. All right, what does indicators say, and we need to test it how many times it has worked according to that setup. All right, we need to test that. All right, and we will learn how we can improvise it, how we can improve it. All right, now here RSI and order book. Okay, now I know that RSI, okay, there are two layer, okay, the upper band and the lower band. Okay, now this one by default it is kept at 70, it is kept at 30. Okay, so whenever there is a movement in the stock, okay, stock or indices, okay, bank nifty, let's just say bank nifty, okay, whenever the bank nifty moves like this, okay, and it crosses 70 level, upper band, that is it crosses 70, it is considered that it has entered into overbought zone. Okay, it has entered into overbought zone. Okay, I am going to give you everything from the scratch. All right, so even if someone is beginner, it will help him a lot. All right, now here if it is crosses the upper band, that is 70, all right, so it will be considered as a overbought zone. Okay, overbought zone, that means here the price might fell down, okay, in some times. Okay, that is a consideration. All right, so here when as a simple trader, okay, as a simple trader means no observation, what they do, okay, it has entered into overbought zone, it will come down again. Okay, but how many times it has happened? Okay, you can see it has happened many times, but also it has moved further upside, it has moved further upside. Okay, so that is the observation I have learned. Okay, that is the observation I have got. All right, I have improved it. Okay, I have improved it my side. Okay, how I have improved it? Because whenever it went into overbought zone, okay, I don't take further any trades on the upside. Okay, it has moved like 500,000 points also. Okay, but I have not taken the trade because I want to be on safer side. All right, so whenever it has entered into overbought zone, okay, I don't take further call side trade, or maybe like I haven't bought any future. Okay, the reason is that because I am also considering that in overbought zone the price might fall down, because I am looking for the opportunity. Okay, I am looking for the opportunity. Whenever it comes down from that upper band, I will take the trade. Okay, but I need to look at certain factors, I need to look at certain signs. Okay, certain signs I need to look at whether it is giving me accurate site or not. You can say accurate sign. Okay, whether it is going to go down or not. All right, now for that I am going to use the order book data. Sometimes I use price action also, like candlestick pattern also. All right, so here I am going to show you how to use the order book data along with the RSI. Now here when it is going above 70 line, that means it has entered into overbought zone. All right, and whenever the price move below 30, okay, it is considered that it has entered into oversold zone. That means heavier selling. Okay, now the selling has stopped, it might bounce back. All right, mostly people consider that it might bounce back. Okay, so I will take a buy trade over here. Okay, don't do that. Okay, as when it enters into overbought, it might go up. Also the same thing is considered over here. When it entered into the oversold zone, it might go further down. All right, so we have to wait for it. We have to wait for certain sign, certain call sign. Okay, whether we should take that trade or not. All right, so this is how it is considered. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, let me show you the chart. I'll go to analyze. I'll click chart order and trade. Okay, so on the chart you can see I have placed both the indicators RSI and order book. All right, now in RSI, okay, now in RSI you can see okay, let me show you. All right, now here you can see it has entered into oversold zone, it moved further. All right, I'm sorry, overbought zone, it may move further up. All right, sometimes it comes down, but you can see there is a sideways. All right, also you can see here it entered into oversold zone, but come down. Okay, here the traders have made the profit. Okay, but I'll show you where they have made the losses. All right, now here you can see. Now here you can see. Now many people have thought that okay, it is coming under oversold zone, so I should buy the stock. All right, I should buy the Bank Nifty. Now you can see from here, that is 50,665. all right, from there it has made the low of 49,800. okay, so you can see more than 800 point loss. Okay, so that is why I am saying do not take that trade in that way. Okay, you might be profitable at some time, but you will be losses at many times. All right, now this is the data I have shown you. Now I'll show you how I am going to use the order book data. All right, now I have explained you about the RSI. Now I am going to tell you about the order book data, and I'll show you how I can take the trade. All right, now in the order book, okay, you will see there is a candle at a particular point of time. Okay, let's just say 9:15, 9:20. Okay, I am taking 3-minute time frame, so 9:15, 9:18, 9:21. Okay, whatever the time it will come. All right, let's just say this candle is green. This candle is green. Now there will be quantities initiated by buyers and sellers. Buyers and sellers. Okay, so that candle will show me the data that how much quantities has been placed by the buyers and sellers, and it will show me the strength. Okay, that means which one is more dominant, whether the buyer is more dominant or the seller is more dominant. Okay, and how I am going to use it. Okay, you know that if the buyer are like 20,000 and seller is like 10,000, you can see the differences between them is huge. Okay, just twice, and the candle is also green. That means it is indicating the buyer is more dominant, the price is likely to move forward, move upside. All right, on the similar manner, if the candle is red, okay, now here buyer and seller, let's just say buyer are, just do the opposite, buyer are 10,000, seller are 20,000. That means the seller are more dominant. Okay, that means the seller are more dominant, the price can go further down. Now this happens at every point of time, at every candle. Okay, it doesn't mean that we should take the trade according to this concept at every point of time. Okay, there is a saying that everything has a value at the right place at the right time. So does this candle. Okay, they have the value, they have this consideration, they have this importance at the right place at the right time. And what is the right place? the right place is as support and resistance. Okay, here I am not going to use the support and resistance, here I am going to use the RSI. Okay, so whenever there is a overbought and oversold, okay, overbought and oversold, whenever it happens, I will look at these particular candles. Okay, I will look at these particular candles and initiate the trade according to these candles. Okay, so the importance of RSI and importance of order book, both will be considered together, and I will execute the strategy. All right, now let me show you. All right, so this is the chart. All right, this is a chart. Okay, so today is 12. All right, I'm sorry, today is 13. Okay, let's go with the yesterday chart. All right, now here you can see, here there is a oversold zone. Okay, there is a oversold zone in the RSI. Okay, now here you can see, here a candle has been made where the buyers are like 35,000 and seller are like 25,000. Clearly it indicates the buyers are more. Okay, so I will consider, okay, it will go further upside. Okay, but I will not make hurry because this is the first candle. Okay, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. Okay, if it is giving me further indication. So here you can see the buyers are 17,000, 15,000. Okay, even if I am going to take the trade over here, all right, price is 50,486. Lowest point is around over here 50,340, more than 130 point stop loss. It is big stop loss in an intraday. Okay, so I'll wait for it to retrace it back. I'll wait for it to retrace it back. Then again I'll look for the candle. Again I will look for the candle which is giving me huge differences between buyers and seller. You can see at 10 the buyers were 11,300 and sellers were 7,000. The difference is huge. Okay, you can see further you can see the buyers are increasing. All right, here you can see the buyers are increasing at every point of time. Now if I am going to take the trade over here, you can see if I am going to take the trade over here, let's just say, yeah, the price is 50,436. Okay, if I am going to stop loss, place my stop loss over here. Okay, so it is around 70 to 80 points. Okay, so I can manage that 70 to 80 points. All right, I can manage that because there will be like 30-35 points stop loss at the ATM level. So I can manage that. Okay, so here if I am going to take the trade over here, I will keep my stop loss over here. So you need to keep your stop loss. Risk management is important. You need to keep your stop loss at the buffer point. So if like 4,356, so I'll keep it at 4,346. Okay, just 10 points below. All right, so here if I'm going to take the trade, all right, so you can see, okay, now I need to keep my target at least 1:2. So here I got 1:3 in a single candle. Okay, sometimes it happens whenever there is a breakout or single candles, give you 1:3 ratio. Sometimes 1:4, 1:5. It has happened to me. All right. So it is a good thing, but at least you need to keep your target at least 1:1.5, minimum 1:1.5, and at least on an average you should take 1:2. Okay. So you can see I got the point over here. Okay. Now let me show you on the further downside. Now here you can see the Bank Nifty entered into overbought zone. Okay, now you can see it is further moving up. So from 50,800 it has moved to 51,000. Okay, so 200 points upside. All right, so as I was saying that when it entered into overbought zone, you should not take the trade immediately on the sell side. Wait for it, wait for the sign. Okay, now I am waiting for the sign. How I am going to get the sign? I am going to look for the candles, okay, which is where the buyers are less and sellers are more. Okay, now I will not consider this candle. Okay, why I will not consider this candle? This candle is huge. Okay, this candle is huge because this is like 50,800 and the stop loss will be 15,987, more than 180 points, that means 90 points stop loss at ATM, definitely not. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll wait for this sign, okay, where I will get the signal, okay. So I need to keep my stop loss like 70, 80, if it is 70, 80, then it's okay. So here you can see at, alright, so 50,000, okay, 50,900, alright, I can buy it, but there is no signal, okay, there is no signal over here. Now I need to look at here, the buyers are more, definitely not, okay, I will look at here, no, okay. You can see further on the, further on candles, there is nothing like, you know, the sellers are more further. That is why you can see the market is also sideways. So I need to keep this in my mind. If I am getting any signal, okay, then only I will take the trade. You can see the RSI has you know, entered into normal zone, like means below 70, okay, from the overbought into below 70, okay, it has exited from the overbought zone. Now I can consider for the sell trade, but I need to look for the call sign. Here I am going to look for the candles where the sellers are more. You can see at any point of time I am not getting. You can see here the sellers, you can see over here, alright. So from here you can see the buyers were 2700, sellers were 22. Then downside buyers are 1200, seller are 2300, that means it is double, okay. Now it is giving me signal, alright. Now further downside I can see the buyer are 5300, sellers are 1300. Now it is giving me clear picture. Now the price is 50,904, okay, but the highest point over here is 50,997, that means there will be 100 point stop loss, okay. But I need to keep my stop loss to the latest swing because I cannot go for 100 point stop loss, that means 50 point stop loss in option, okay. So I will keep my stop loss over here, okay, strictly over here, okay, because I have already got the profit 1:3 over here, okay. So if I am going to take the trade, I will take only one trade and I will close my laptop, all right. I will not go further, I am not going to take the further trade. But if you are going to get the second opportunity, you can see over here, this is my latest swing, I will keep my stop loss over here, that means 78 point stop loss will be there, alright. So here if I am going to take the trade, let me show you short position. Okay, it's not working clearly, alright. Okay, you can see I will get the target over here, okay. Just I am considering the stop loss over here, okay. Okay, the cursor is not moving clearly, okay, this, I am sorry, okay, this tool, alright, there is some issues, no, okay, no problem, but you get the point that my stop loss over here is 78 point, it is showing me 58, it is not correct. The stop loss will be 78 point, but I need to keep my target at least 1:1.5 or 1:2, alright. You can see I got the point over here, alright. Now you can see the price, the market is going further down, alright. You can see here the market has entered into oversold zone, now it is going further down, okay. If someone has taken the trade over here as a buy trade, you can see it has he have made the losses, alright. So you should not follow that rule, okay. So here you can see it is further going down, alright. I'll wait for this sign, I'll wait for the call sign, okay. I'll wait when it turn around and I'll wait for the order book data where it is showing me that the buyers are more dominant, then only I am going to take the trade, okay. So this is the Bank Nifty trading strategy using the RSI and order book data, alright. So if you like this video, please like and share, alright. And if you have any doubts regarding the Quantsapp tool, just call on the number mentioned above, you will get all the details. This is Dharmendra Rajbhar, thank you very much.